Hey everybody, the purpose of this video is to be a refresher for everything we went through the BLS instructor course as far as adding classes and then actually adding rosters, uploading the paperwork, and then issuing those e-cards to your students. So what we got to start with here is go to Enrollware, log in, okay, and enrollware.com is the website. All you have to do is go to your login. It should show up here. So once you're logged in, on the left side here, we go to classes and students. We click on classes. You can see for this one, there's no classes yet entered until we get the ball rolling for everybody. So we're going to add a class. Okay, this is just going to be a pretend class. So we go to course, basic life support. We're going to pick the instructor, whoever it might be. For CPS, we're just going to use the headquarters. Okay, and we're going to go to the start time. Let's say it was today at 8 a.m. and we're going to enter this in, and we're going to say because they're 4-hour classes, we got done at noon today. 4 hours. If there was an assistant, you could put these assistants, whoever it might be, okay. If you remember, the max student to mannequin ratio we could go up to is 3 students to 1 mannequin, and you can adjust that there. That's all of our information for the course. We're going to update that class, which is going to bring you to the screen here, okay, which shows everything. Now, once we are finished with the class, we're going to start adding people in, and we're just going to add the names, phone number, not important, address, not important, score. So if you remember, every question on the BLS test is 4% wrong. So 100% is 0 wrong, then it goes to 96%, 96 goes to 92%, then 88%, and the lowest they can get is 84%. Anything lower than 84%, they need a remediation. And the status. So status is complete. That means the student passed the course. We're going to add that student. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a couple more students just to use for an example here. Again, phone number, not important, score. John got 100%. He's also complete. Okay, so we'll go to complete and we add John. So we can see students here. Next thing we're going to do is we have to upload the paperwork. So if you remember from the BLS instructor course, we talked about scanning the test and skills sheets, sending them to yourself, and then you can upload them by going to Documents, choose File, upload the document. This makes it much easier so you're not personally storing the tests and answers and skill sheets for 3 years. Instead, they're digitally stored here. Once you upload them, go to update the class. It's going to save it. Okay, so you have all your attendees in, however many they might be. Your document is in, which is the answer sheets and also the skills sheets. Next thing we're going to do is you have to send us at Illinois Safety an email saying, hey, this is Joe. I taught a class today and I'm requesting 2 e-cards for the students. So just an example, we'll send an email to info at illinoissafety.com. Title, we're going to put e-cards for CPS class. We'd say I taught an 8-person. Let's change that to 2-person class today. At CPS, requesting e-cards paperwork has been uploaded. Okay, because what we're going to do on our end at Illinois Safety, we're going to see all the students that you have entered, make sure everybody has a passing score, and then we're going to check your paperwork or documentation has been uploaded. So we're going to send that. Okay, once it's uploaded, we'll go back and send you an email. Hey Joe, we've issued you 2 e-cards. Now, once you have that email confirming we gave you 2 e-cards, you're going to go to print cards. Okay, they're going to have check marks next to the people that passed. And you can see right now my current inventory is 0. That's because I have not gotten those 2 e-cards. Okay, once they're in, I would hit this issue e-cards button. One of the most common errors is when you go to this print cards button, and if you have not synced your Enrollware account to your instructor network account from the American Heart Association, or if you have not put your instructor number in, it's going to show up like this. Okay, or it might even look like this. Okay, this is not what we're looking for. Again, we want the AHA Direct Connect on the right side. We can see all this information. We'd click instructor because we're giving you the card. Sorry, I forgot to click that. And you should see an inventory of 2 or however many students. And then we'd hit issue eCards. Okay, I'll try to hit it. You'll see I'll get an error that I don't have the eCards. Now again, if you're seeing something like this, you need to go back to my account. You need to make sure your instructor ID is in there, and you need to make sure you've synced your American Heart Instructor Network account to the Enrollware account. Okay, the way that you get back once you update your settings here, classes and students, classes, okay, and then you can click on the class we just set up, which has your 2 students. Any questions, of course, send us an email, anything like that. Make sure you sign your name here.